Hi, my name is Eric Labbe. I'm the CIO of the Public Security Department of the Province of Quebec, Canada. I will make a brief overview of my speech proposal about the PMO being the trusted advisor and who supports the top executives. I hope my strong French-Canadian accent won't be too disturbing for the audience. The higher the position of executives, the more risk averse they are. They have to deal with a lot of pressure and still they have to make decisions, usually with a limited amount of time and limited information. That's why stakeholders are demanding transparency, predictability, and accountability for project results. The PMO must be their credible advisor, the trusted team in their dynamic and complex environment. To do so, I recommend three things. First, provide them a clear, accurate, and timely picture of the situation. Second, support agility by proposing alternatives with impacts, because sometimes executives have to reallocate resources to get started a new urgent project, and they have to be informed about the alternatives and impacts and the analysis you make on these. Third, be able to tell it like it is. Executives must be confident you will do that. In order to play this role and to keep the organization future ready at all times, the PMO must be equipped with some strategic skills and tools. In my speech, I will discuss 10 of them. I will give you some examples. This in order to create and maintain trust by providing value-added information that supports decision making. I recommend first a roadmap aligned with strategic, I always have problems with this word, strategic objectives. So you will be sure you share with executives a common view of what's important for the organization. Of course, second, you have to have an up-to-date project portfolio, but this contains usually too much information for executives. All they have to be sure of is that you master the information inside the project portfolio. But third, I recommend a project management tool including a dashboard, and you will see they will get used to the dashboard and they will feel reassured when you provide them the dashboard they are used to see. After that, I recommend an approved authorization process. So you will be able to tell this project followed step by step our authorization process, or this project was on a fast track and we didn't have complete analysis when we got it authorized. But I also recommend something that's been useful many times to me, an approved project substitution process, because sometimes the executives have to slow down a project or stop a project to reallocate resources to another one. I will also discuss risk management, definition of tolerances, stakeholders management. I manage stakeholders, dividing them in 4 categories, depending on their strong or low influence on the project, and their low or high interest for the project. I will also talk about effective and frequent communications and give some insights about the theory of decision making without being too theoretical. That's a good English word. But I think it's important to understand that The theory of decision teaches us that a decision with complete information does not exist. Uh, Nevertheless, the executive have to decide, and they will decide. Be sure of that. And the role of the PMO is to help them avoiding bad decisions by providing information analysis at a strategic level. So that's a brief overview, and I hope we will have to discuss it further in Denver on next November. Have a nice day.